Bruh, did you see this TikTok from T-Pain? I legit howled.
I was today years old when I found out about the requests folder on Instagram that's full of celebs trying to reach me. Dude, is that Fergie?
Imagine being those celebs and then 2 years later, T-Pain hits you back. He's gonna have to buy them a drink to make up for that. Okay, sorry, you know I had to do that.
No, you didn't.
Whatever. Do we have any Cheerservatives like you cheer currently or you used to?
Jafar, he's our man if he can't do it. Great!
There's a high school cheerleader who has a free speech case that is now being heard from the Supreme Court that I really want to get your thoughts on. John Mayer is getting a talk show. Britney Spears is going to court in person to speak publicly about her conservatorship, and a viral video shows what happened when Adam Sandler found himself at an IHOP recently. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. You know that feeling when you don't get picked for something you really want? It could be a promotion or a spot on a team or even just asked out by a guy that you really want to ask you out.
Can you people not see me?
Okay, well, there's a high school girl named Brandy Levy who was on her JV high school cheer squad in 2017. When she was told she didn't make it onto the varsity squad, she was furious.
You are being a cheer-tater, Torrance, and a pain in my ass.
So she did what most teenagers and adults, frankly, do. She made a Snapchat ranting about it. She raised her middle finger and wrote the caption, F school, F softball, F cheer, F everything.
Watch your profanity.
Some snitch who followed Brandy on Snapchat showed her cheer coaches, who then kicked her off the team.
L-E-T-S-G-O. Let's go.
Well, Brandy's parents tried to appeal to the school, but the school didn't budge. So then her family sued, arguing that punishing Brandy was a violation of her First Amendment right to free speech.
The last I heard, free speech still exists.
The school district argued that Brandy's speech caused a disruption at school, so it was not protected speech. That's when the district court and Third Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in Brandy's favor because they said Brandy's comments did not cause a major disruption and that whatever a kid says off campus as a rule should only be regulated in the most extreme circumstances, like harassment.
These are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
The school district was not happy with the lower court ruling, so they decided to appeal to the Supreme Court, who in January agreed to hear the case. Well, Wednesday is when the court decided to hear the arguments in Mahanoy Area School District versus BL. This is a massive case when it comes to freedom of speech rights for students across America. So I have to ask you, do you think what Brandy posted should be protected by the First Amendment? Let me know why or why not. All right, according to Variety, my celebrity crush, okay, John Mayer, is nearing a deal with Paramount Plus to host Later with John Mayer, which is being pitched to prospective broadcast partners as a series featuring performance segments as well as interviews with musicians, artists, and other cultural figures in a setting designed to look like an after-hours club for musicians. If you're familiar with John's personality at all, then you know that he is absolutely hilarious and I think has a great sense of humor for a show like this. Honestly, if he can just host this new show in a bear suit, I'll be very happy.
Check. Who you guys here to see tonight?
John Mayer.
Do you know that John Myers P sitting down?
John Myers?
You guys big John Myers fans?
Myers or John Mayer?
Myers.
Oh my gosh, you know who his first performance guest could be? This is not a drill. Britney Spears is going to court in person to talk about her conservatorship and how she feels about her dad.
It's happening! It's happening!
According to Britney's attorney, she's going to speak in court Tuesday, June 23rd, so mark that down in your calendars. I guess the last time she spoke in court was in 2019, but her comments weren't made public. Her dad has declined to give any comment about what she might say, which means he's probably terrified, if I had to guess.
Good.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little sketched out that she's using a court-appointed attorney. Like, why? I mean, I don't know if this was a rule because of the conservatorship that she had to do that, or she couldn't get her own. I don't know why some big LA entertainment lawyer didn't offer to take on one of the biggest court cases in pop culture history pro bono.
Most respected in all of my fields, call 626-38-JUICY.
I don't know, if you know anything about law, you'll have to tell me in the comments. But I guess she requested to speak in the next 30 days, but the judge said no, and then set the June date. So who knows what that rat, Jamie, will be able to do between now and then. Which means for the next couple of months, all I'm gonna do is worry about our queen, Britney.
You gotta do it, baby girl.
You know who I really like, just as a person? Adam Sandler.
He's a little bit stuffy in here, huh?
Word on the street is that he's conservative, but he's always just a nice guy. Picture this. You work at IHOP. Adam Sandler comes in with his daughter to eat. You tell him, not knowing it's him, that there's a 30-minute wait, not realizing it's Adam freaking Sandler because he's dressed so incognito and has a mask on. He politely leaves because obviously he's not gonna wait 30 minutes to eat a 2 times 2 times 2. That's what I always get there, by the way. So this really happened to a girl, and she got the security footage after realizing what she had done and then posted it to TikTok, where it's now, of course, gone viral. I love that he didn't get in her face or flex his celebrity status. He just said thanks and calmly left to find somewhere else to take his kid for lunch. I love everything about this. Fox News reached out to him for comment and hasn't heard back, but his team did confirm it is him in the video.
Stay here. Stay as long as you can.
Adam Sandler is definitely someone I'd like to meet. I just think he'd be so down to earth. By the way, if you've ever met a celebrity or know something about a celebrity similar to this IHOP story, you can be a little covert cutie, as I call it. Send in your celebrity on the link in our bio anytime. It doesn't have to be a recent thing, just any good celebrity encounter or story that you have. And it might end up on POPlitics.
Hey, I'm trying to score points with a teacher today. Don't screw it up.
Betty boy, come out and serenade us. It's your time.
I said certified free. 7 days a week.
Remember Armie Hammer, the cannibal actor?
The town decided to send a human sacrifice, and I volunteered. My arms are a little stringy, but there's some good eating in my legs. I mean, I'd be tempted to eat them myself.
Well, if you've looked up anything about his family, it's not exactly a shocker that he turned out the way he did. That family is screwed up big time. And his Aunt Casey Hammer is shopping around a docuseries to all the major networks that would spill all the tea on their family drama. According to Deadline, the Hammer family history is like Succession on steroids, a dysfunctional dynasty with its male characters exhibiting all the devastating consequences of privilege gone wild.
They've gone wild. The girls have gone wild.
Now, for the first time, Casey Hammer will tell not just her story, but the definitive family history, leaving no stone unturned. With new unfolding revelations and present-day consequences, this mini-series, they're saying, will provide audiences with a riveting journey into a family where reputation is everything and where things are never how they appear.
I have no plans to eat anybody.
This is honestly the true crime doc I always needed and didn't know I even wanted.
I eat a lot of gross things.
Subscribe to POPlitics on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to like this episode. Lots to discuss today about the cheerleader drama, Britney Spears and Adam Sandler. Share this episode to your stories and to 2 friends who cheer or cheered. Hit that save button. We're back Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Click below to watch yesterday's episode. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the conservative. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content.